and no parents have been included in this process. No parents have had the right to voice their opinions.
The tug of war over JPS could be headed to a U.S. District Court. A group of parents opposing the state takeover filed suit early this week asking the court to issue an emergency injunction to stop it. The suit alleges parents and children's rights were violated.
The premise is that both the students and the parents have a due process right in their kids' educational process. And the U.S. Supreme Court has recognized that as a liberty and a property right that can be, that requires due process of law. Well, due process means a number of things. The main thing is it requires notice and a hearing.
Jackson attorney Dorsey Carson is representing the group and is also named as one of the plaintiffs in the case. The lawsuit goes after the chair of the State Board of Education and the director of MDE.
Anybody who was at the hearings knows that we were all locked out of the room. We were put in an auditorium downstairs where the hearings very easily could have been held down there. Instead, they were held in much smaller rooms. To my knowledge, there were no more than half a dozen parents or children that were even in attendance, and that's probably a stretch.
The board's ruling is off to Governor Phil Bryant for final approval, but Carson says the lawsuit had to be filed before a final signature. Once it's signed by the governor, there can be no appeal under the law.
The governor should consider the fact that the parents, the very people that a public education system is meant to impact, our children, those are the ultimate products of this system. Well, those children, not all of them are failing.
Carson, like many others, believe the takeover is a power play by the state of Mississippi to push more charter schools, a multi-million-dollar business.
This is, I mean, it's paternalistic to think that they can come into, that the state of Mississippi can come into the second largest district, the only urban district, and suddenly solve all our problems, okay? They haven't done it on their other districts. They're much, much smaller. And the only thing that's ever been proven to improve education are parents and the grassroots effort that comes up and local control.
A judge has not yet been assigned to the case. We'll keep you posted. Eric Walker, JSU-TV.